I might have stayed a little too long. I don't even know where I'm driving. Oh yeah, threading the needle. Better slow down. As long as you can see the grass, you're doing good. Crazy. Just got behind the grove here, so things aren't too bad. So I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for what's coming up ahead. Wide open, clear field. There we go. Slowing down. This is actually a lot better than it was this morning when I was out trying to get that fire going again or restock the wood that was off on the side and had fallen off of the fire. Not bad at all. Now, Rick, I know, I need to fix that. Oh, joyous! Phew, you!
Go. I use that instead of Google, so I don't say like, hey Google, because I'm not going to use Google anymore. I'm going to use DuckDuckGo. Open the camera app on your iPhone, not yours. Set up the shot you'd like to take. Make
Merry
sure to
Christmas.
leave the room for your
What?
Making sure to leave room for yourself. Were you going to use my phone?
But the piece of junk,
What's that made for, an iPhone 5 or something?
it used to work 5 years ago.
So tap the arrow at the top of your screen. The menu above your shutter button will change from words.
Could you read to yourself? I'm trying to think. I'm
You
gonna
have
go
to-
get my pliers.
Camera.
I'll be right back.
A plier. Timer on 3 seconds. 2. Smile. Oh yeah, look at it. It's all blurry.
That should be a great Christmas photo. How old are we?
22.
22.
Okay. Do you even have that camera set up where the audience, does it even see anything? It looks awful low.
Nikki will tell us if it didn't work.
Well, if it's only getting the footage from here to there.
Oh, I don't think it's that.
I don't trust you.
It's this. It's swiveling inside of its big old stick thing.
Chet taught me how to do this once.
You absolutely worthless selfie stick.
Oh.
And here we
Here's
are.
Nicole's gift I haven't wrapped yet.
I have no idea what we're trying to do here.
Hey, your fire's out again.
Are you kidding?
This has never worked right. 18 years. Are we ready? We're just simply trying to get a photo. Our last quarantine day photo.
Quarantine Christmas.
But your phone, I don't know how to run the timer. I just figured it out on mine. Do you know how to run the timer on your phone?
Well, hello there. You have to look at the camera.
Oh, see, you don't have a timer on. You know that?
I figured it out. Put your camera in there now. I mean your phone.
See, it might be this dealy thing. Gotta hit the button first, dear.
We're just looking.
Oh.
That's looking good. Looking good. Looking better. Let's say it's looking better.
Scarf, it's like more of a cool color.
We're beyond the scarf.
Because this is more warm.
Oh gosh.
Make sure your white socks are.
If I could find the appropriate speed to keep turning the handle. Oh.
See, it's not worked. We would have done it right away.
I will break you. There. Okay. Merry Christmas to you.
We haven't touched the button. Ready? This is gonna
Recording or taking a picture here?
Oh, too light. Do we need 10 seconds?
Better than one.
Okay, ready? And then it will count maybe. Oh, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What it looks like.
Merry Christmas. 2020. COVID and what?
We're on our last day of quarantine.
Quarantine.
We actually can't go anywhere
Quarantine.
on Christmas Eve because it's like our last day.
Quarantine
Actually, my last day was
for
yesterday.
Christmas.
Quarantine for Christmas Eve. I've never, ever in my lifetime, not been to Christmas Eve service. And I will admit
I
that.
had to go to Christmas Eve service one time back in 1970. I'm gonna say 5. Had hives so bad that I couldn't even get my feet into my cowboy boots. I had to go and do my Christmas skit.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know, but I am so
Douglas!
glad that this is junk.
Ugh, look
it! What is that? Gold?
Well, now what are we gonna do? I hope that first picture turned out if you were smiling.
That's all they're gonna get of us. Merry Christmas! And
Made in China.
okay, Merry Christmas and
Happy New Year from Doug and Amy.
hoping health, wishing health. Oh,
Health and happiness and a better
health and health.
2021. Crapola 2020 it's been.
Hey everybody, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? It's Christmas, and it's like 1:30 in the afternoon. I just got outside. Should have blown snow yesterday, but we were at a Christmas gathering for Nicole's family. Had a great time. It's now 30 degrees outside. The snow is melting, so it should be really nice and fun. I'm sure there's tons of kids in Minnesota that are out making snowmen and snow forts, because I know I would have when I was a kid. Although, you don't want to eat this snow. See how dirty it is? Just terrible. This snow came on Wednesday. So we got back from California on Saturday, had what I would call maybe a quarter of a day off from traveling. Started working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I didn't film Wednesday, I filmed Monday, Tuesday, and didn't film the snowstorm. We worked a half a day at the farm and drove home in a crazy windstorm. It was 60-mile-per-hour winds, or gusts up to 60 mile per hour. It was terrible. I drove 20 mile an hour tops home, 10 miles home, and you couldn't see from here to that building. But I made it home. It really, looking out in the distance, fields are black still. It blew everything off the fields, into groves, into grass, long grass, cattail sloughs, shelter belts like this yard is. So I got about 4 inches of snow that I got to remove from the yard here. But I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I know this is coming late. We're so messed up with all this traveling and footage from Dad and Eric. They've done a great job filming while we were gone, but we're just kind of messed up on the schedule, so I apologize for the late Merry Christmas, but it's just how it's fallen this year. So I got the snowblower hooked up the other day. Before we left, the snowblower hooked up. I wouldn't say it's ready to go, but it's just gonna have to work this season for me because I don't have the time. What? Huh, it's a hair. So I don't have the time nor the ambition to work on it in the cold. There's a knuckle that's a little loose, but it should run. It's gonna run. It's gonna make the winter. This is all it's gonna snow this winter, right? I hope so. No, actually, I don't hope so. What I would really like to see is, 4 or 6 inches of snow to get out on the fields, because what happened in the snowstorm to make the snow so dirty was it came, I think we got about 4 inches of snow, 3 to 4 inches of snow in 60-mile-an-hour winds, just blew everything, including the dirt out of the field. So it mixed up the snow and the dirt. That's why the drifts are all black. The buildings are all dirty mud on the roofs. It's a shame. It's a terrible shame. It's out of our control. Out of our control. But let's get to it. Also, guys, I would love to give a big shout out to each and every one of you that purchased Larson Farms merchandise for your loved ones this Christmas season. I've gotten tons of photos already of your kids, your grandchildren, your husbands, your wives, tons of people. It's awesome. I'm so glad that you guys like us enough to wear our brand, our merchandise. I appreciate it, and I hope that your family members love it, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas. If you chose to stay home and play it safe, that's fine too. You gotta remember what Christmas is all about, and it's not about gifts and presents and merchandise and sales. It's about Jesus being born. So remember that. Hope you had a good one. Let's get to blowing some snow.
Been a long time since she's been out and running, but I hooked it up, I test ran it, it's working great. What I don't know if I'm gonna do, I think I should, or I'm gonna have to, because I don't have a snow base. So basically, what we like to do the first snowstorm, kind of drive that snow down or spread it out throughout the yard and drive it down on the gravel so that your snowblower don't scoop up all the rocks and blow it into your lawn. But it's a little too deep, drive it all down, and I need to get it off the cement. I don't know if I'm gonna do a bang up job, but I should extend those foot pads down so that it hopefully rides above the gravel. I'm gonna see how it works first. Safety first. That was fun, and now I remember that I was going to get like a grade 8 bolt instead of these cheap things to hold my cylinder raised lower, and I'm gonna have to get one from the farm. This ain't gonna make me the winter. I'm not gonna deal with that, but I guess for today I'm gonna have to. Bend her straight. Okay, half done. I have not lowered the pads. I've just been trying to actually leave a couple inches of snow rather than take it all the way to the gravel, to hopefully that gets drove down and gets my base layer going. So I'm not gonna say that I haven't gouged into the gravel a couple of times, but I've been doing pretty good. So hopefully I can continue. And then that bolt that I just bent straight again, that has made it 20 minutes, holds another 20 minutes till I get done. And then I can get a new one. Well, so much for that. That wasn't very much fun. Snow is very, very, very moist, so it doesn't like to blow the best and kind of plugs up everything. I get to clean this out, go enjoy the rest of Christmas Day. Maybe go watch some more Cold Corn Star. That's actually what I've been doing all morning after opening gifts. So I always try to clean this thing up, since I don't have a heated building that this thing will fit in. The cab won't fit in a standard sized garage door, so I have to clean this off the best that I can. Otherwise, stuff like this will freeze, rock solid, and nothing will turn, or it'll rub and ruin things. So I gotta clean all this out here before I park it away, or we would have much bigger problems come next time that it snows. Appreciate you guys sticking around this long to watch me blow off some snow off the yard disgracefully.